Hi guys, I'm Raven, a mental health Zen enthusiast, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, what's poppin'? If you're a returning subscriber, what's goody? Today, I'm going to be doing a review, you guys. I'm talking a little bit quietly because my kids are in the other room, and if they hear me talking, they're gonna flock to mama. They're gonna flock in here. So we want a little bit of alone time while we do this video. So today we're going to be doing a review. Y'all, I read a romance novel. You guys know romance is not my thing. I am the self-help girl, okay? I love self-help, personal development. Okay, that's my thing. But I was like, you know what? Let me step out of my comfort zone and let me step into other genres. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do romance. So I stepped in. So I read my first romance novel. So the book is called Getting Schooled by Christina C. Jones. And it's book 1 of a 4-part series. I just read the first one because it was free. And I'm frugal friend, okay? But I read the first one. I read Getting Schooled. In Getting Schooled, it's basically a love story between Jason and Reese, okay? Or Jay, as he likes to be called, and Reese. So Reese is a graduate student. She's a TA. She's a teaching assistant for her mother. She's bougie, you know, she kind of has her stuff together. She's no longer an undergrad, you know, she's a graduate student. So she feels nice and sophisticated, you know. She doesn't hold her tongue. She's quick-witted and smart and brave. And then we have Jay. Jay is a military veteran. He has a disability. He's older. He's in undergrad, right? Because he's taking advantage of, I think it's like the GI Bill, but he's taking advantage of getting his education, right? But he's an older, non-traditional student, right? So he's like, you know what? I'm just here trying to get my hours. He's straight talking, no BS. He's manly, he's built, he's stout, strong, right? And so the two of them, Jason and Reese, kind of have this head-butting thing going on, like, you know, I ain't backing down to you, I ain't backing down to you neither, kind of thing, you know. And it's like sexual tension, and it's real good, girl. It got sex scenes. Okay, so you know what, I'm gonna say this. I didn't realize I was a bit of a prude, okay? Because when the sex scenes came, I was like, oh my god, clutching my pearls, girl. That's my Southern respectability. I was like, what's going on? But I guess that's romance. I don't know. So there's definitely some hot, steamy sex scenes, okay, that we appreciate, okay? It's really good. So we're also introduced to Reese's mother, Mrs. Imara Bryant, or I should say Professor Imara Bryant, okay? So Reese is her mother's TA. Her mom's a professor at the university. And then we're also introduced to Jason's dad, right? And Jason's dad's name is Mr. Joseph Wright Sr. And so Reese's mom and Jason's dad also get together. It's crazy, girl. It's crazy, girl, but it's so good. But I will say, this book is super, super good. And I'm glad I read this book as my first romance novel because I don't know, I just feel super interested in Jason and Reese's love story. I will say this. I was way more interested in Jason than I was Reese. I don't know why. I had a tough time connecting to Reese for most of the story. I feel like the first time that I really connected with her was whenever she had her panic attack. When she started to unravel a little bit about her father's death and the way that he died, that's when I realized that she was a little bit more human, if that makes sense. And that's when I really started to connect to Reese. Jay, on the other hand, I liked him immediately. I feel like he was really the breakout star in this story for me. But I will say, I really, really was interested in the relationship between Professor Bryant and Mr. Silver Fox Joseph Wright Sr., right? I really wanted to see more of them because their relationship was super interesting. Their relationship was so interesting, and I really, really wanted to know more. I'm like, oh, is there a breakout series? So it was good. I enjoyed it. I think after this, I want to read maybe some sci-fi, maybe some fantasy. I'm really into going into different worlds. So like I love Harry Potter kind of thing. I've never read the series. I think we like read the Harry Potter series like in elementary school, but I can't really remember that. So I haven't recently sat down and like read all of the books, if that makes sense, but I really love the concept. Anytime you can take me into another world, I really love 1984 by Orwell. If I can like get transported into another world dimension, I'm really into that. I'm really into world building. So we'll see. We'll be doing some more book reviews. Hopefully. I love books, and so I definitely want to incorporate more books onto my channel. I think that's all I have for you today. Leave a comment down below if you are interested at all in reading this book, Getting Schooled. If you've read it already, if you've read any more of Christina C. Jones's work, let me know. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to my channel, and press that notification bell so you can get notified as soon as I post a new video just like this one. I will see you next time.